Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse, and Sam is freaking out a little bit right there on me. Weird. Okay, and there he goes. Why is he twitching? Close proximity to the cops, I'm gonna guess. Let's get away from there. And now let's go to the next to last place we can actually look at here. Next to last. Stinky's Diner. Let's see if we can catch up with Grandpa Stinky and, I guess, Demon Cake Stinky if we really need to. And it has changed quite a bit.
Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
And they're delivering, folks.
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
I don't want to know either.
Is anybody gonna eat this?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
Oh, it's original. So let's see what we can look at around the store and notice that it's almost nothing. Yeah, we had quite a bit of kitsch to look at in the last season, but this season, they kind of toned that down a whole lot.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a fish in this aquarium.
They're probably just hiding from the Stinkies.
I would too.
They still haven't added banjo and bagpipe fantasia, or anything by Max's favorite Chilean nu metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
Almost. Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody had an old ship's wheel lying around and just threw it up on the wall.
You hear the phrase, threw it up on the wall, a lot around here.
You can't argue.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Hey, a rope
A
coil.
long coil of rope might be useful if it weren't made of fiberglass, varnished, and bolted to the floor.
Yeah, that does put a damper on its usefulness. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Pie.
Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
I suppose they would.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug.
She's been running
Barney
the place for
and
5
Jug
years.
Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Sorry, Stinky. We gotta
That
go
would
through
be
all
useful.
the questions. It's
That
the
would be
rules.
useful.
Whatever.
Anyway, let's talk.
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce, 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings, and finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Yeah.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
I'm on break.
Well, that was useful.
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
Uh-huh.
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always had the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
Oh.
Less intriguing.
The aliens have landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human!
Uh-huh.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Well, that didn't help.
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go back there. That sounds pretty terrifying, really.
I guess having just a jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't ye? Well, hands off!
Demon broth, huh? I can't look at the sign.
Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
Horribly
We
old.
missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Did the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
They should.
What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about me demon broth, wouldn't ye? So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
And
Can't
he's
you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
pretty sure of that, aren't you?
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
You know, you're kind of old there. Worrying about money ever again doesn't seem like that long of a commitment there.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
Point.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho.
Convenient that they have that station. Well, let's ask about him.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away to work with your granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
Well illustrated.
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about? Rubbish!
At least then, we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know, he's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself, and she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it nicer so that it's, worthy of your skills.
Ah,
Wonder what's going on back there.
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a molemen oiled machine in no time.
mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Well, that went right past ominous.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. Ha, it won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
As part of the freelance neighborhood watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkapi? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood, instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkapi
Meta.
is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely.
That does seem likely, yeah.
Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's no human.
What?
He's welcome here any time. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
Yeah.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah,
Oh, that's their story. Let's go outside and check out that tunnel, shall we? Even though there's no way to interact with listening bug there. Every time I've tried, I haven't been able to do it. Well, let's go in here. Well, it doesn't look too
Jeez, the
different.
mole people are taking their own sweet time getting our subway station back into shape.
Even the power
Well, to be
cartridge
fair,
is still
they've been
there.
subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
Okay, so let's see. What can we look at here?
It's too far away to see if there's anything interesting and or useful in there. It's some kind of mysterious tunnel.
I love those!
It's too bad we can't reach it from here.
Oh well.
The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies.
Collectively, I think they're worth pennies already. What do we got here?
One of Boschko's discarded Giga Guzzler soda cups.
The only drink affected by the position of the moon.
4 and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
Even though he can't think, has no arms, and is made of pudding, there's something about Puddin' Lincoln that'd get my vote.
Don't vote for Puddinhead. He's soft on crime. Get it? Soft?
Okay. Let's see. Can we talk to you?
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
Apparently a mole man's missing. Well, that's slightly ominous, given what Skunk Ape said about, you know, mole men being welcome and all that. So that's pretty much it down here for now.
Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing behind.
She really shouldn't do that. There could be problems later. Oh, let's get on board the flagship here before I cut
It's
the video.
General Skunk Ape's horrible spaceship. Good likeness.
Just as horrible. Before I cut the video, we'll take a look in here. Give the place a once-over.
This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it! I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
We just need our friend the Brain to hook you up and... Oh no, he's dead!
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find
he
some way
did.
to wake him up so he can explain what's going on.
Huh. Well, That's an interesting development. The brain
He
is
died
dying.
too soon, I'm assuming. How are we going to wake him up?
You must figure out how to do it eventually, Sam. He was awake in the future.
Well, that's going to be pretty clever of me. I wonder how I end up doing it.
Yeah, that will be clever of you. Let's see here.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask
I've been
you...
listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers!
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Sure, that didn't look too good for the mole man. Do you have anything? Hey, it had helmet. You could take that.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic mole man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
Well, so now we have a couple of items here. Let's take a look at what we got.
Just jumper cables. Not much to him, really. That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat.
I doubt that, but
It's that
we'll take
poor
it
mole
anyway.
man's vacation ticket.
Okay. And with the beginnings of the ship explored, it's time to call it a video. When we come back, we finish looking at the interior here. And of course I had to yawn. So, we will finish looking at the interior, and then we'll have to take a trip over to the laboratory, to Bosco Tech's new location, to see if we can have a word with the ghost of Mama Bosco. Yep, she's still dead. Anyway, take care, folks. I will see you next time.